Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about ActivInspire 3.0, which is a little bit different than the other ActivInspires. So right now I'm going to go into my desktop flip chart. So right here it might look a little bit different. As you can see, I'm in desktop annotate mode and it's a little bit different. As you can see here, we have tons of black and white icons. I have mine right here on 24 colors. As you can see, there's 24. I like the new tools, the ones that they added. They kept most of them. This one's pretty cool. It's called the dice roller. So you could dice roll, and as you can see, that landed on 8, and I could click output to flip chart. So now it's going to show 8 on here. It just chooses a random location. Now I'm going to go back into ActivInspire itself and not desktop annotate. I don't really like the new icon that they added right there. It doesn't really fit the annotate because as you can see on the home right here, they have a different icon for annotate. So let's just get right into this. And as you can see, right here we have our cursor, just a regular normal cursor. Right here we have our pen, which is nice on the ActivInspire boards. So then that just goes right there. You could use this on any smart board, basically. That's really nice. And then you have your text. Going out of order here. You have your highlighter for highlighting things on the page. I like using the 24 colors because then you have more things. I don't like how black, it doesn't do completely black. I mean, I understand that it can't really do that because it would blur out the text, but it does do that. Because then when you do this one, in the highlighter, looks kind of the same, just a little bit lighter. Over here you have your tools, desktop annotate, which as you've seen I showed you before, it'll just put it on your desktop. Desktop tools, I don't like this one. This makes your screen black and then it pulls you to this, and then you just click new flip chart to return. Right here, eraser to erase things. So if I was drawing something right here, I'm just going to click my eraser and I could pick it right up. Or you can click the clear. What you could also do is do Command Z and just completely wipe it. That's the back arrow. Right here you have your lines. This is a rectangle line that you can draw both ways basically. You could also do like that or like that. And then right here you have just regular normal lines. I thought that these would be able to actually like connect, like when I would to go like that. When I would connect it, it wouldn't exactly show that, and when it gets confusing with the other yellow ones. And then right here for drawing circles, you have your, I call it like a little smudge. Looks kind of 3D right there when you turn it. It's pretty cool. And then right here, shapes. So this would be your inner filling, and this would be your outside. So I'm going to choose a black filling and a red outline. And I'm actually going to go to the full thing right here. So I am going to do an arrow. So now when I draw the arrow, red outline, black inside. Right here, as I explained, dice roller. Then you could output it. It's pretty cool. Right here you have your revealer. So you can go up and to the side, which is kind of nice. So then you just go to the side. Not working for me today. Then right here you also have your teacher lock. So say I was drawing right here and I didn't want anybody to go to the settings or any of that stuff. I'm just going to click teacher lock. The default password is 1234, so I'm going to put in 1234. Okay. And now as you can see, I can't click on settings or anything else. It shows up page browser. I'm not sure why it shows up, but that does happen. Now, sometimes when you go out of teacher lock, it might go into desktop annotate or exit full screen like it just did. That's completely normal. For some reason, my active view is not working. When I click launch active view, it is not exactly working. Not sure why. And right here, just to clear objects, you could also clear just annotations. And I added that So this really changes. That's about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.